welcome back everybody to day 4 of Arts and Crafts. It's day 4 already. Wow, you guys have hung in there and you guys are doing such a great job. I hope from the science kit that you learned from Andy's science teacher and myself how to navigate Adventure Island, and you're doing a great job. Today what we're going to do is we're going to make a bracelet. A bracelet is something that we put on our nose. No, I'm just joking. A bracelet is something that we put on our arms, and each of you should have received a little bag like this that has a string in it and a whole bunch of beads. And you'll notice that on each bead is a letter, and those letters are going to spell out our theme, Arise, Shine. Now I'm going to put the extras over here on the bottom so that our other friends can use them to make their bracelets, okay? Now once I've done that, I'm going to open my bag of bracelets, and I'm going to very carefully pull everything out. Now you'll notice so many beautiful colors of beads, and you're also going to notice 2 little shiny things, and these are called clasps. Now they're really small, so be very, very careful. If you need mom and dad to help, make sure you get them to help, okay? And I'm sure they'll be very happy to help you. What we're going to do is we're going to put the beads onto this string. Now if we just go ahead and put a bead on the string, oh dear, this is much more challenging than I had imagined. Did you hear the creaking of an animal? Now the beads have holes in them so that you can slide the bead on there. You see that bead? Now what happens if we just put the bead on there like that and we let it go? Oh, it just falls down to the other side. So before we add our beads, we're going to put our clasp on them. Now don't worry about those noises. Those are just our friends in the Adventure Island jungle. All right, who's our big friend today? Beacon. All right, so once you've put the metal clasp through, I know it's really hard to see, but there's a shiny clasp there. Either one is fine. The one that looks like a hook or the one that's just a circle, either one's fine. You're gonna tie it off. If you can't tie it off, you can ask mom and dad to tie it for you. I'm not very good at tying, so please be patient with me. I thank you for being awesome. I know I'm pretty awesome too, but I think you guys are even more awesome. Now I'm only just going to use 1 knot. You can use 2 knots to make it much more sturdy. Now before we put all of our beads on there, let's make sure that we have all of our letters. So I have a green A. I'm not sure what your colors are, but mine is green. I have a green R. I have a green I. I have a green S. Actually, I have brown eyes. I'm just joking. And I have a green E. What does that spell? Arise. Good. I know you guys can't see it, but trust me, it's here. And I have an S, an orange S, an orange H, an orange I, an orange Z. I'm just joking. It's an orange N, and an orange E, and I have an orange exclamation mark. Good. Now, why is it important to lay it out like this? It's so that we can plan our design. You'll notice that there's a green exclamation mark. I have a green eye as well. Wow, they gave me 2 eyes. Did I spell arise wrong? I hope I didn't. But I'm going to just check to see if any of the other beads have letters. No, they don't. You'll notice that we have some yellow beads, or I have yellow beads right here. I have purple beads, and I have blue beads, and I have a green eye that I'm also going to use as part of my design. So what am I going to do here? How am I going to do this? I have 5 purple, 4 yellow, and 4 blue, and an extra eye. What I'm going to do is, because I have 5 purple, I'm going to put my purple right here in the middle. Right? That way it's a good separation between arise and shine. Now, I want to put a purple here and a purple here. Next, I want to use blue. And I'm going to use blue. Perfect. And now I want to use yellow. And I'm going to use yellow. And I'm planning out how my bracelet is going to look. I'm going to double up on my yellow. That's pretty cool, right? And I'm going to put purple, purple, and then finally blue and blue. And this green eye can wait for me over here, okay? Perfect. So because I have this all planned out, I'm now going to start from, which side should I start from? I don't think it'll matter, but since this is how it's reading, I want to start with the last one first, okay? Otherwise, if you start from here, it might look backwards. It won't, but it might. So just to be sure, because I laid it out this way, I'm going to put from the end all the way in. Now, it might be hard for you to fill in all of your bracelet, but it's going to take some time. So go ahead and do that, and you're going to do that with me. Today's Bible story is the lost parables, right? So there was the lost coin, there was the lost sheep, and there was the, what else was there? The lost son. And people were very, very sad when they lost those things, but when they found them again, they were very, very happy. Now, what happens if we lose one of our beads? Well, if it's a color bead, it's okay, because we have so many other color beads that we can work with. But what if it was one of the letters? If you lost any of these beads, would you be happy or would you be sad? I might be a little bit sad. So this bead is a little bit difficult to put in, and it's going to get like that. So be patient and take your time. Here we go. Oh, please go in. Oh, there we go. And we got it. Now, I'm just going to show you how the pieces are going to go in. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to come right back once I finish making this bracelet to show you exactly how the beads are going to look. All right, welcome back, everybody. I know I told you I would finish, but it's been really hard for me. So I want you to take as much time to put your bracelet together. But in the meantime, I want to show you how to finish. So we have our bracelet that says Arise, Shine. Remember, start with the end. And we're putting them all on here. And you see that I've gotten this far. I've gotten my colors on there. Once you've gotten all of your beads on, and remember we were talking about a lost bead and a lost coin and the lost sheep and the lost son, it would be very, very sad. What you're going to do is you're going to take that little ring at the end, right? And make sure you don't lose any beads. If you lose any beads, it's okay to be sad. Don't worry about it. Being sad is part of growing up, and it's part of being an adult as well. So, but when we find a lost bead, we can be very, very happy, right? So I want you to be very, very happy because you are a found child of God through Jesus, and that's an amazing thing. Amen, amen. All right. So I tied the end onto the ring, and you see the extra string? Remember what excess meant? Excess meant extra. So I'm going to cut the string off, and now I have a loop that I can connect to my bracelet. Now, I know my bracelet's not done. Make sure you do this after you finish putting on all your beads. But here is my bracelet. So you guys have all done a great job. Great job listening to today's Bible story. Great job organizing and making your bracelet. So we'll see you tomorrow. Remember to rise and shine.